don't know. I'm not sure. I think they're keeping it tight-lipped amongst themselves because the truckers also have, their own forms of communications. The real OGs have CB radios still, so they can talk to each other. Some of them have ham radio. They have apps, trucker apps. So I think they're keeping it on a hush-hush. But we'll see. I don't think it'll be big yet, but it's good because for when it does, whatever they see in Australia, it's gonna spark something in them, So it's all, what's up, Cincinnati Jack? Everything's positive about it, okay? So it'd be wise to stock up anyways, enough food from now until we get into the spring. I don't really worry about it because I know I can survive. Only thing I would worry about is like fuel, water, and I don't even really worry about water, not right now, because I understand that where I can get water from, there's springs, so I'm not really worried about that. Just fuel, and that's about it. I'm not worried about electricity, because as long as you have fuel, you have electricity. So fuel is very important. All right, I'm not worried about the food because you can see all the green around you. Though it'll be going away in the winter up here, but you just migrate and move your body to where you will find plenty of green to consume if need be, if it gets to that point, But have your stock of food. What I mean is I don't worry about it is because I already have a stock of food. But beyond that, I mean, what is it, 6-7 years of being all natural anyways? It's not a problem for me. Me and my family, it's definitely not a problem. So I'm not concerned the least bit, It'll actually bring you more natural, bring your mind and body more in tune when you have to go out here like nature does and actually get the greens, get your fruits and nuts and your herbs, I mean, as I'm looking out the window right here, I'm like, I see so much shit that I could consume that could be a meal, and all it would take a little bit of pink salt, a little bit of pepper. That's a wrap. You're good. So, and yeah. So yeah, the truckers, man, it's good to see. And I'll keep y'all updated. You guys updated. What's good, Angel Z? I'll keep you guys updated. And yeah, and then another thing is I've been seeing it and I've talked about it a little bit, but now it's more people are seeing it, that truckers are dying at truck stops. And even when I was traveling, I saw ambulances, at trucks, and I was like, damn, I wonder if they're having a medical condition because of getting the jabbo. And first thing I think of. So, and that's the thing, I know that's what it is, because blood clots is like a number one cause. And if you're sitting, I mean, these people are getting it. A lot of them, there's a lot of foreigners, Americanized, who don't know, who are just on the road. They don't have time to do any kind of research, any thinking for themselves. They eat bad, they eat terrible. Somebody says, oh, that's their livelihood, is that they're supporting their families or whatever, and they hear that they got to get it, man, they ain't questioning, they going straight there. It's those Americans that you know, them hardcore Americans, and then, you know, the foreigners that know what's going on, that won't do it because of the beliefs and stuff. But due to traveling around, I see the ones that, oh yeah, because they're coming in fully, you know, full mass. So I'm like, yeah, these, yeah. With the hand sanitizer and shit like this, like I see it, man, because I do a lot of traveling on my truck stops, and it's just, whoa, my jaw hits the floor sometimes, you know. So to see a large number of people dying at truck stops is like, you already know what it is, man, and that's fucked up, you know. That's really what got me alarmed, is just seeing that post this morning. Not alarmed, but like disturbed, man, because I remember traveling when I came from South Texas like a month and a half or whatever, about a month and a half ago, and I seen you know, ambulances at a truck, and then when I was looking at it, I'm like, oh shit, damn, man, that person might have been dead, you know. So, and I already know it's from this. It ain't from carbon monoxide, you know, because I mean, they've been doing this forever. But a lot of people have been seeing it. They've been reporting it, posting videos and pictures, and you know, some people have been putting 2 and 2. But you know, me, like I said, man, I'm an epidemiologist at the end of the day, because I'm studying demographic people. I'm over here studying the truckers. I'm over here. I study people. I study the social medias. I use it as they use it, you know, and that's what it's for. You know, I use their platforms. So yeah, man, to see it and you scroll through there and I see, you know, they'll say another one, and then, you know, I'm like, damn, like what? Another one, and then they'll post, you know, rest in peace. And I'll scroll through the comments and everybody's like, rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. I'm waiting for people to ask, was this dude vaccinated? So I'll drop a comment. I say, you know, no disrespect, but was this person vaccinated? You know what I mean? So, what's good, AV? And, you know, and these people are the sacrifice so we can see, you know, we truly in some, like the title says on the video, I forgot, something to do with what I'm talking about, yeah, it's grim, but it's also good. It's good and bad, you know. So, but yeah, man, gotta get your stock up, man. At least I always say 6 months minimum, you know. At least you know you're gonna be all right for 6 months. You know you're good for 6 months, you know. Especially if you like, you know, if you like me, we train ourselves, man. Like right now, we train. We are like smoothie in the morning, 1 meal a day. You know what I'm saying? And then when we eat that 1 meal, the normal way we would eat, we get full so fast off of so little. So we actually shrunk our stomachs. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be militant. You have to mentally prepare your mind and body and align it for the times, man. So we eat and we be like, yo, it ain't even hungry. And my son got a big appetite. So I know my oldest son got a big appetite. So I know what we've been doing is working, because even him, he usually can't go all day without eating. And he's going all day working, and he's like, I'm like, yo, you hungry? You hungry? He's like, I'm good. I'm like, all right, you good? I'm good. I don't fast. I've never been into fasting, because what in nature fasts is like that. I get it for a detox cleanse, but your body needs sun energy, which is food. You know, if you're gonna fast from not the toxic, but once you're natural, you don't need to fast, you know. I just don't, it never resonated with me spiritually and physically. So I don't get, you know, I don't get where that just doesn't do anything for me, you know. And growing up, and I knew some Muslims, real Muslims, that would do Ramadan and fast, and I'd be like, yo, y'all look tired, sick, y'all can't think straight, y'all irritated. Like, what the fuck? I can never do that, man. Y'all got headaches, and you know, and then you go home and then you scarf the food down at night. Like, no, what the fuck is that? That's not even fasting, you know? So, nah, just spiritually never lined up with me. It just didn't. So, I'm not with the fasting. You know, I'm with, I call it fruit fast, shit like that. People do a vegetable fast, but fruit fast, really, you're just doing all fruit, and it speeds up your whole body. It's just that's the most amazing diet ever. Anyway, is a fruit fast. What's good, world government AI? Oh, I didn't know I didn't know you. I was wondering where free was at. Damn, got me all messed up, man. What's good, free? Okay. And over here, Cincinnati Jack, if he's still up on here. I'm going through the trees, so it may be buffering. But yeah, so like I said, man, these times, man, we are at war, so you gotta prep yourself, man. You know, you gotta prep it. And it's definitely going to be some turbulence, guys. But because I've been through all these trees, man, I see nothing but, you know, shit you can eat, you know. I guess it just felt pretty amazing. I fasted for 72 hours last week. It felt pretty amazing. Yeah, I mean, some people get it, but I can't do it. I don't feel good. You know, your body's supposed to be consuming nothing in nature fast, you know. It may go a certain extent without eating, but most nature, you know, it's abundance of food. They're eating all the time. So I just can't do it. Like I said, I'd do it like a fruit fast. You know, just eat, you know, or drink juice, like 100% real, you know, juice all day, and I'm good. I've done fruit fast all day, and that was the most amazing I've ever felt. You know, you're just literally like, just everything's lining up. Your dreams, the day, like everything is high vibration when you do a fruit fast. You know, I've done mangoes, bananas, and oranges. And I'll tell you, boy, when you start feeling hungry, man, you dip into a goddamn mango. It's like a shot of, it's like Red Bull. I mean, you're just like, bam, you're lit, and you're good for hours, man. You don't even drink water when you're on a fruit fast, because all your water's in your fruit. It quenches your thirst. I mean, it's beautiful, man. And that's why they hide pushing fruit as, you know, foods, you know. Well, some fruits. I mean, they got the GMO shit now. So, you know, you don't never see a breakdown of what's in a fruit, of all the nutrients, everything that's good for your body, because they don't want you to know. Because people will make a choice like, wait, why am I eating this donut that has this, that, this in it I can't even fucking pronounce? Or I can have this that is, whoa, so good for me. You know, it's a conflict of interest, business interest. So, but yeah, man. Yeah, fruit is dope. What's good, Lulu Belly? Yeah, fruit is crazy, man. You know, and then also, I mean, when you eat the fruit, you get all that. I mean, it's just natural. Your taste buds, you come to this earth, it's in your DNA to know, whoa, that's good, you know? And this false reality has mimicked candy and other shit to stimulate that, and it's a false sense of stimulation, man. It's a drug. You know, it's so crazy when you really get into what they've done. But like I said, man, it's in our DNA to naturally, whoa, you know. And not only that, when you eat certain fruits, it gets in your gums, cleans your teeth. You know, you got your, you don't even got to clean it because you have your natural antibiotics in your saliva, because when you study what's in your mouth, like spit, which they tell you is nasty, is actually full of germ killing, toxic killing enzymes. You know, that's why they won't put this shit up. Fuck, man, sorry about the buffering, guys. What's good, Ann Gavitt? What's good, Ann Gavitt? Papaya? Yeah, papaya's okay. I'm just not into the papaya. It's like an acquired taste. But it is very good for you. But I just haven't got into it. Maybe when I'm in a tropical area, when I get the real deal, then I'll sit back and enjoy one. But papaya juice is very good. So yeah. But like I was saying, that's why they don't do this. They gotta go all up here and shit, because they do all this, they already know it's bullshit. You know what I mean? They don't. That's for getting your DNA. You know. Because they know you're not gonna have any. You're not gonna. That's what kills the toxins. That's not gonna be putting off what comes up in your nose. You know what I mean? And buffering again. Let me reconnect. Right, fruit is nature's toothbrush. Come back. All right, there we go. You're right. Fruit is nature's toothbrush. You got that right. So, yeah. Not to mention, you chew it up, you swallow it, and when it goes in your stomach, guess what it creates? Probiotics, because it's going to ferment itself. I mean, it's just so good for you, man. Like, it's going to ferment itself, and then it's going to come out. Which, if we were natural like we're supposed to be, dump it right in, take a shit right out in the damn, whatever, in your garden, bam, you got, you know what I mean? Like, when we get to that state, our bathrooms are gonna be in our garden. People say now, ew, that's so nasty, ew. Man, you're fucking greatest. I mean, that is universal creation, divine natural law, circulation, to where you're taking and giving back, taking and giving back, taking and giving back. That's real sustainability, you know, because it's gonna be all natural. Boom, you took a shit. Goes right in your damn garden, however you funnel in there, whether it's some type of system, goes right in there, and after you're clean for a while, it doesn't smell, you know, as long as you're eating all natural. And boom, you're regrowing your food fast, real fast. I mean, it's like biology 101, you know. It sounds nasty, but it is what it is. And yeah, so that's the beauty of the fruit. And then you got the seeds. So you're supposed to eat the seeds, all right? And you crap them out, because if you do some research, they've done studies on seeds, what it does when the human body gets in the human body, and the enzymes and acids that go into that seed actually enhance its growth process. Like, I mean, it's amazing, man. It's really amazing. You're supposed to swallow the seeds, eat the seeds, you know what I mean? Because they're gonna come right out. That's why all seeds, it's like a goddamn coating on it. It's really slippery. All seeds are slippery. Now you're gonna eat a big ass seed, of course, but like the seed you're supposed to eat in the fruits, you're supposed to swallow them. All seeds are slick. They're all slippery. It's because they slide right through your goddamn body. They have this coating over them, and it slides. Like, you ever eat a fruit and they get to the seed and it's all like slippery? Except for an apple. Apple seeds are not slippery. Apple seeds are actually medicine. You know, they tell you, oh, they're poison. Remember, oh, they're poisonous. How the fuck an apple gonna be poisonous? I never bought that. Because I used to eat the seeds when I was a kid, and then someone told me they were poisonous, scared the shit out of me, and I never ate them again. You know? Might be why the programming never worked on me in school. I don't know. Maybe because it was I ate the apple seeds and shit. I don't know. You know? Maybe that was my immunity and shit. The universe was actually working with me back then, helping me out. I used to always eat the whole apple and leave the stem. And like, oh my God, no, you can't eat the seeds. They're poisonous. I'm like, what? I was scared as hell. I thought I was gonna die. And they were like, oh, and then a tree's gonna grow in your stomach. Like, I thought I was gonna die when I was young. This is like when I was 4 or 5 years old. And I used to eat the whole apple. Because I used to eat it all the way around the sides, bottom up, right to the stem. And then there'll be just a little tip of the stem left. And like the tiny piece, I have 2 pieces. The butt and the stem will be left. And Mom used to say, no wonder why I never find any apple cores. And she used to yell at me, don't eat the seeds. They're poison. I thought I was gonna die. So, yeah, we're supposed to eat the seeds, but mostly all seeds are all slick. Boom. It's supposed to go right through your system, pew, right out your ass, and pew, right on the ground. And guess what? The ants will come. They'll build a little mound, and next thing you know, you'll have some shit growing. That's how it works in a natural environment. So. And also, whatever it does in your body, you know, and because your body does not break that shit down. So whatever your body does with that seed, you know, shit, I don't even think they know, you know, because we have some magnificent things in our gut, you know. But I know that I read the study they did about the enzymes and when it passes through your body, how it enhances the growth. And they did experiments. They had it. The fucking plant was huge. The one that that went through the human body and came out the ass, shitted it right out, you know. And then they just had the regular seed that they planted, and the shit was like, I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, one day I'll try this shit. I'll try this experiment, see if it holds any water. But yeah, man, do your research. You'll be like, wow, I never knew that. So, and it makes sense, you know. Now they don't want us to have seeds, and it's just, this rally is just ridiculous. But it's coming into its own. And another beautiful day today, man. It's been just like, the weather's been crazy beautiful here in upstate New York, Rochester, New York. All right, which is good, you know. In these dark times and these dark days, and Gavit papaya seeds are also very good. Your bitter taste good. That's right, and they are really good. But yeah, the weather's been great. Air quality is like, I notice it's not. I ain't really feeling the air quality, but the weather, the sun, the nights, the stars, it's just been beautiful. Can't complain. So. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to get up off here. I got so many things that I gotta do, you know, so maybe I'll get some of them done today, and we'll see what's up. But I still have some I still have these places to visit. I gotta upload the video of calling the FDA, and today I'm gonna call the CDC and just ask them some real questions, and then I'll get the videos up. Probably won't last, so we'll figure out where they're gonna be, and yeah. So I got a phone call coming, y'all. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Lulu Belly, Kimmy, what's good? Apricot seed. Same as apple seeds. Remove skin cancer on me. Oh, that's dope. That is really dope. Urine provides night. Yeah, exactly, Kimmy. You already know what time it is, man. It's just so crazy how people don't understand all this stuff, you know. So but that's great. So peace and love, y'all. I'll be back later. Just hit y'all on my morning drive, and it's like my morning coffee, so it gets me going. Peace and love, everybody. Same here, Cincinnati Jack and Gavit. Peace and love, and whoever else comes up on here, man, love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later.